Hello everybody, my name is Dennis Page and today we'll be looking at LEGO set number 71793 from LEGO Ninjago, the Heatwave Transforming Lava Dragon. The set retails for €53, where it was released just like a couple of days ago, so 2023. Set comes with 5 minifigures, 1 dragon and 1 side build. And well, let's just start at those minifigures. So starting with the first 3 figures, we have Kai, we have Lloyd, and in the middle, which is the middle one is exclusive to the set, it's Wildfire. For the Kai and the Lloyd, they're simply the ninja minifigures of this wave. They're pretty cool looking. Not my favorite suits, but these are they're not my favorite variants of all these new suits, but Lloyd and Kai, they're pretty good variants. So from all the ninja, these are some of the better ones. I do really like, for Wildfire, I like the color scheme, having the dark red legs, having some orange in there, and the sand green torso piece. Really cool hair and crown piece, which is, I believe, originally from Monkey Kid in a different color. For Wildfire, there is, I believe, no secondary face, which is kinda a shame. Like, there could have been one, but then again, it isn't, so not the worst thing in the world, it's just kinda sad. She comes with these Power Blast pieces, which are mostly used in the superhero theme, where you can actually just press on the side of them and it shoots it off, which is a pretty fine feature. For Kai and Lloyd, they both come with the 2 regular katanas. Lloyd is, by the way, in a bright green color scheme. And yeah, so taking off the top part of the masks, you can, so taking off the masks of the figures, you can see they're kind of visor pieces, which are also some of the cooler ones. Having the background, having like an angry face for Lloyd is pretty cool, and a happy face for Kai. These being different than the ones we've been getting used to since the Ninjago movie. Taking off the 2-part structure entirely, giving us this one too. So, giving us a better look at the printing. As said, these are pretty cool, with the dragons at the back. Yeah, pretty cool figures. Some of the better versions of these suits in these waves. Let's go on to the villains. The set also comes with 2 villains, that being an Imperium Claw Hunter and Lord Raz. The Imperial Claw Hunter comes with this amazing piece showcased in my previous videos and probably in the coming ones as well. Really cool piece, lightsaber like, but yeah, multiple attachment points. Really cool. And Lord Raz, he comes with like a build-on hammer thing, which is also very cool, interesting, with the roller skate piece being used. First off, the amazing printing, of course, with the Imperial Claw Hunter. Could be one used for like an Iron Man figure, as said before. The Lord Raz, I really like his printing. He has arm printing, I like his head mold. It's like he could be from Chima or so. As said, I haven't seen the series yet. For the Claw Hunter, coming with this amazingly cool samurai helmet, and they both come with this new armor piece. Taking that off, you can see the amazing printing for Lord Raz. Having these cool ropes, it could be like used for a custom Chancellor Palpatine or something like that. And getting the purple printing, he must be a Guardian in my universe thing. The back head printing of the Claw Hunter and the face printing. And of course, as said, the really cool printing underneath. But let's get into the dragon. And here we have the dragon, which first of all I really want to say that this color scheme is amazing. Getting the dark red and the gold accents with the regular nougat part for the underbelly and the printing, and then the purple as its power source. It's really cool fire-ish dragon. There's a bit of a seat up here for a Ninja or someone else to sit down. Let's just put Kai in there for as an example. And with the dragon being dark red, really contrasts having the Ninja up there. For the dragon, let's start with the head, using the same parts that have been used for other Evo dragons, and the same pieces just being built up a bit more, so actually looking good instead of some of the other figures having a really big amount of movement. Too bad that the horns move with the jaw, because the horns would probably look best if they were pointed up a bit, but having the jaw connected there to the back most. Getting some printing and some stickers on the dragon, looking really cool. Getting a lot of neck movement with two parts to move. Having some cool stickers and this oar piece for the legs, having some mini wings. Like, I don't believe it would be able to fly, but at least it looks cool. All the feet are the same with the single ball joint. No knee movement, but it's not really needed. Getting a cool sticker for its, again, purple power source. It is really smooth, the dragon, by the way. And he also comes with a cool tail, which is like the a tail piece which is used. So it's really simple. It's not that articulative, but it looks pretty cool. And the dragon has a lot of movable parts in also the back legs, which look really cool. The underbelly has some great designs. So overall, it's a really cool dragon. You can also, of course, remove the seat if you'd want to. Cool back area, not too interesting though. But the dragon is called a transforming dragon, and that is because you can actually have it in two ways. This is its upright and intimidating pose, but you can actually, by flipping it over like so, moving the head upside down and the legs, oh, not the tail, and the hind legs also. And now it's the secondary variant of the dragon. Removing all the parts as I can see here. So you now have it in its secondary mode, in its transformed mode. And now I need to rotate the camera so you can actually see how good it looks. I kind of prefer this version, except for one thing, and that's that now the nougat parts are showing as its neck instead of as his belly, which is weird in my opinion. As you can see, there is now some extra stickers on the legs. For the rest, they haven't really changed that much, and it now reveals a bit of a feature, and also another seat for, again, a ninja to sit upon. But it shows a bit of a feature, and in my book, or in my opinion, this feature doesn't work. What's supposed to happen, if you press down, it will shoot the orb off. But when I press down, as you can see, it won't get any further and the ball doesn't shoot out. So maybe if I remove the seat, it can actually shoot off. Well, good example. This feature, it doesn't work. And maybe it's just my bad parts or just my case, but that's really a miss in my opinion. But as said, I do kind of prefer the look of the dragon being so low down. But what I like most is that the option to actually choose which one you want is the greatest one Lego could have ever made. But that's it for the dragon. Now let's go on to the last bit of the set, which is simply one speeder. It has 2 stud shooters, which work by pressing them down, and they shoot these little tiles off. Having a pretty cool, like, biteable and claw front, cool shield piece, golden guns, not too interesting. And what this one can do is actually spin about, which I kind of realized that most of the Imperium vehicles can do, so I don't know what that will be about. Putting a figure, like let's say Lord Raz, on the speeder, so you can see it's actually a bit more bulked up, look pretty cool. So now for my final thoughts. First off, you'll see the dragon rating. I'm gonna do it overall, even though it has 2 forms, just to be easier, which you can see kind of up here in this empty spot. But for this set, is it a good set to buy? Well, it's most definitely a great deal. For a little over €50 getting a full-on dragon, which looks really big, just because the wings are a bit smaller, it's kind of cheaper, so it's really cool. Its function, I'm gonna say, is pretty great, except for this orb, which doesn't actually shoot out, even though it should. But overall, it's a great set, and I will see you in the next video. Have a nice day.